Okay. For the wait. Welcome to what I think will be the... Come on. Cooperate. Sorry. Trouble with this camera, I just got it. Do it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Get my hair out of my face. Okay. Welcome to... I'm hoping to be the golden age of my channel. See... So far, I've already made a ton of VR videos, but I feel like yeeps and seek is just gonna have the best content. Go connected it. Yeah, I finally got the camera, and honestly, I think it's time for me to actually start making videos. I'll actually be editing, instead of just posting stuff where you can barely hear me. Of course, the mic stuff is a lot better. Gorilla tag. Yeah. I think for now, I'm just gonna mess around in the public lobby. Actually, you know what? I'll show you what my video idea was. So, you might have met me in a public lobby. I doubt it, but it's possible. But I invented, and I'm absolutely sure I invented it because I invented this the moment the item 4 came out. I invented the rose elevator in yeeps. The first day it was possible for me to get roses, I spent money so I could get roses because honestly, I really wanted to get them, and I knew they were coming out from a friend, so just went and got it. Brush. I invented an elevator that basically you can bring anyone onto your skybase when they're on the ground, just with like 3 4x4s. They're just gonna want to build what I'm building here. Go. Build one down. If you're ready. Okay. One down, and I think it's 3 down that works best. But basically, what you do is once you've built it 3 down, I'm the only person in my server right now, so I'm just gonna tell you what it does. Basically, once you have this on both sides but 3 down, you go on the top, and then when someone comes below you, like directly below you, you're gonna want to practice your aim for this. If you want, you can make like a tighter loop thingy. Use glowing on paint to make sure people can see it. You're gonna drop a rose onto someone's head, and it'll pull them up, and then they just have to stretch their arms out to catch it. And last thing I gotta show you for this, last of my inventions so far, is a great way to make secret rooms. Basically, these things. Here, let me bring you closer. Okay, here you go. So these things, there's these little holes in them. See? And if you put those holes up against a wall, you can't teleport into a small space, but like that. But if I put this and I just hit it up by putting a wall next to it like that, or if you want to make it really secret, go like that, and then you're gonna want to paint them all the same color, and you're gonna want to make a pattern, just the other ones filled for your little secret room. You're gonna want to make a pattern so that people won't notice. I'm just gonna use black. See, so now there's this. People probably won't just randomly take a wall off. So, your little sky base. You're gonna take that, grab a good block to use. Gonna grab one of these. It doesn't really matter where you place it as long as you don't place it above this. Just gonna stick your hand through here. Gonna throw it down. Me bring my camera real close so you can see my hands. You're gonna get your hands. Just gonna bring it through this little hole. I want to use your hand right here for leverage. Be careful to make sure you're standing on something with your hands. You're just gonna swing your arm down. It's easiest to do this from the side, but it's possible to do it this way. You might want the block that's above it to be one block higher, because it just helps out that way. Sorry for blocking your view, just had to edit this. So yeah, and have it like this, so you can have this at like the bottom of a staircase. You're gonna put your hand in here and swing down. Swing at the right angle. No, I just didn't do it right that time. So you're gonna take it like this. It's kind of good to kind of bring your hand up like this, because then it brings it so you'll stop bouncing. Just swing your arm down. And see? Back there. So I'm gonna give you a view from here. I take the portal ball, bring it over here, pull myself down, and I push myself away from it. If you put two arms in there, I think it might help. Yeah, you can push yourself closer to it and then just swing. There you go. Yeah, you can throw it at the ceiling. As long as it's a 2-block high space, you'll be able to get in. Here, I'll show you the sideways method. So, this way, you used to do the same thing but sideways. You're gonna place it like that. And it's best to make a pattern like this so people won't notice it. You're just gonna swing. There you go. And for the last one, you're gonna make a tunnel. Just gonna take blocks like this and say my destination is the little room. You'll want to make it to a little room, and I have no cotton, so I have to go through some sort of tunnel. What I need to do, I'm gonna take blocks, a square like this, then go take this, and it's gonna take this, place it like that, place it like that. Your hand in here, that, remove this, place this back, and now you can build this as high as you want it. And you can probably see where I'm going with this because of the holes. So because of the reduced hitbox, you can just bring yourself in here, which is a very good feature. You're just gonna bring yourself in there, and boom, I'm now in my secret room. And there you go. It's a pretty good way to hide stuff from griefers, because they'll really just think it's like a weird. They're probably not gonna think to look here to like knock you off or anything like that. And yeah, you can make these tunnels forwards too. I just made it downwards. In this case, now, if you... Here, I'm going to show you guys a trick real quick. So if you have the pellet gun, if you grab it with the trigger on the other hand that you're not holding it with, it'll shoot two at once because it's letting go with your right hand, and if for some reason it just doesn't go to your left hand, so it makes you shoot two at once. And if you place a lot of pellet guns at the floor at once and spam your trigger, you have a minigun. And if you do it like this, you have an absolute minigun. Best to use this in creative though, because your con will be dead if you use this in a world. It's a pretty useful thing if you're trying to just keep someone away from you. Well, it's not the most useful, but you know. And please tell me there's a code thing here. Yeah, there's not. I was gonna hope I could get a pin without going to a public lobby. It's gonna show you pin right. Also show you. Gotta show you this though. Here. I'm gonna bring you up here. And might have noticed this earlier. This cube is actually awesome for quests. So if you don't have note blocks, you can just steal them from theater. I think you can take them. But if you take anything that can hit blocks, like here, a bat, a pellet gun, it actually makes a special sound if you hit it in the middle for some reason. I don't know why. Like it's really subtle, so you probably won't notice. But look, if you take one of these, throw it down like that happens. You can detonate all of them at once. It's pretty cool. And yeah. It's pretty harmless, and it can only be done in worlds that like people are allowing it to happen, so it doesn't really need to be patched, which is awesome. Yeah. Here I'll show you Ender Pearl Stasis. So, pretty sure everyone knows this by now, but if you drop a pearl from a high height, you know. Here, let me drop it higher. You know, it gets some momentum and it drops. But what if you weren't holding it? Well, an Ender Pearl Stasis chamber is a whoops. I kind of just nuked myself. Anyways, an Ender Pearl Stasis chamber is an area that lets your friends bring you back to your skybase, or even yourself if you have a remote detonator. So, luckily I do have a remote detonator, and I'm going to show you what it does. Most of you guys know what a stasis chamber is, but actually, before I do that, I'm going to build another one just in case.
I need your help.
Actually,
oh my gosh, what is this?
Okay, that won't work. But
What is this?
oh, hi. I'm
Hi.
in the middle of making a video.
Oh.
I'm teaching them Ender Pearl Stasis. 1 second. Anyways, if I hit this button, boom, Ender Pearl Stasis. Okay. Let me get my camera back.
Anyways,
There it is. This.
do you by chance have a three butt Joes I could borrow?
Yes, I do. Here.
Okay. This man is very nice. Subscribe to him.
Here, hit me with it, and then you can use the other two to hit other people. Okay.
Thank you.
There you
You're
go.
a very nice
No problem,
man.
man. I got you. Oh, sorry, I accidentally absorbed my camera. Yep, those are some tricks I know how to do. I'm gonna go into a public lobby and... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna go into a public lobby and I'm gonna show you how to pin ride. Just take this out. Okay, follow me. Yeah, what's wrong?
I might have accidentally used them both on one person.
Oh, that's okay. Here you go. Alright. Yeah, that's just my friend, sorry. Okay. Keep going. Hopefully my phone isn't dead. Let me go check on it. Okay, it is not dead. Happy to report that. Hi. And if you're wondering how I checked so fast, it's because it's in the same room. It's right in front of me. So. Oh, my camera teleports. Okay. Sorry, I just had to check. Okay. I'm going to show you how to pin ride. So, pin riding is pretty easy. What you have to do to pin ride. Someone tried to grab my camera. All you have to do to pin ride is to hit yourself. I knew how to pin ride for the April Fool's update, so kind of like an inventor, but you're gonna take your pin and you're gonna jump backwards and just hit yourself with it. Just kind of throw it towards you. That's how you do a ground. Now, if you want to go up, you're gonna go in a position like this. So it's best to do it when you're not. So if you're a left-handed person, just invert what you're doing. Like, take your pin, and you're gonna bring yourself up. Do this at the same time. That one wasn't a very good one. See, that was pretty good. So you're kind of just bringing yourself up and stop. See, that was a good one. So it's pretty good for jumping to near ground spaces. I don't recommend using it to grief. In some cases. Like because what stems it usually results